The Monte Cristo homestead is said to be Australia's most haunted house. Many people believe this because of the sinister stories that are attached to the home, such as a maid that was working for the owners being pushed off the balcony by an unknown force, along with 2 children being brutally killed. The Tower of London. The famous White Tower holds the creepy tale of the White Lady. She is said to stand at a window, blindly staring at the people walking by. There have also been reports of a very stenched air, said to be the White Lady's cheap perfume. One of the patrol guards also claimed that he was being attacked and choked by an unseen entity. The Screaming Tunnel. Niagara Falls is probably one of the most beautiful and famous places in the world. But little people know that there is a very dark side to it. A tunnel located near is extremely haunted, as a little girl died inside and now torments that tunnel. She will periodically conjure up her blood-curdling screams from her death and unleash it upon whoever enters the tunnel. Hence the name Screaming Tunnel. The Highgate Cemetery, a place of burial for many famous people in England. The Highgate Cemetery is a very creepy and idealistic place for hauntings, being consumed by vegetation, giving it the whole scary movie vibe. It is in constant torment as the Highgate vampire roams the land of the cemetery, attacking people at random. This spirit is described as a 7-foot-tall dark man with hypnotic eyes and a long black coat. The Eastern State Penitentiary. This very old prison has a reputation of allowing more than 1,200 inmates to die while still in their cells, and over 50 suicide reports from the inmates, as others being brutally beaten from other inmates resulting in death. The penitentiary has even attracted the attention from the well-known ghost adventures, where they caught full-bodied apparitions and other unworldly sights. The Island of the Dolls. The Island of Dolls was a sacred place for the people of Mexico, and was never intended to be a tourist attraction, but its deep and dark story has made it just that. The small island is a place of the death for a little girl, who mysteriously drowned somehow, and the island's caretaker found the girl's doll floating in a nearby canal. He brought it to the island and hung it up on a tree. He says after doing so, he was haunted by the girl's spirit and hung more dolls in an effort to please the little girl's spirit. Now tourists say they see these dolls' heads and eyes move and hear them whispering at night. Bell Witch Cave. The Bell Witch Cave is known for its great story that led to what it is today. From 1817 to 1821, a small family was being tormented by a spirit known as Kate, who was the Bell Witch. She brought strange spectral animals and physical violence to the family. Through investigations, the Bell Witch came with a purpose: to kill the owner of the house, John Bell. Now tourists can hear footsteps and see a smoky apparition drifting along the cave. Changi Beach. This beach became a popular spot during World War II for torture and death. There are belongings that can be found along the beach, some saying spirits attach themselves to the objects. Not only that, but there has actually been buried bodies found under the sands of the beach. At night, it is believed that the executed ghosts roam the sands, flying and walking without purpose. The Bodie State Historical Park. In 1849, the gold rush took over the town of Bodie, California. Because of this gold rush in such a small town, people known as bad men came often. These men were gunfighters, robbers, and thieves. It is said in the cursed town, 1 death a day was normal. There are sounds of phantom children playing and running around, and women looking out the window, and the infamous curse. The curse, which was basically bad luck, was inflicted on somebody if they stole any souvenir from the town. Returning the stolen item would apparently remove the curse. The Exorcist House. The movie The Exorcist was a very creepy and dark movie. Unfortunately, when they say it was based on a true story, they really meant it. The house in St. Louis was the true inspiration for the movie. According to the legend, there was a little boy who liked to use the Ouija board with his mother, and got obsessed with how it felt and basically went crazy until he became possessed in his room. He was eventually checked out by priests and doctors, and neither had explanations for his strange behavior. Priests eventually performed a very intense exorcism on the boy and cleared the demons from his body.